And the first question is directed to Cesar Esperance, Jeff Adachi, John Avalos, and Terry Jung Vaughn. Here's the questions. If you can achieve just one thing as mayor, what would you want to do? And let's start with Cesar.
Well, I used to live in North Beach for a long time. I used to have a business. And as a matter of fact, my good friend was Mr. Bruce Lee. He taught me really Kung Fu. And also George Long. And I have my friend here, Mr. Benny over there. And I used to know also, I know very well, Mrs. Florence Fan, the independent head fan. And fantastic. I grew up with a lot of Chinese people in North Beach. My business was in Green and Columbus, on Broadway, 401 Broadway, 675 Broadway, to 576 Green Street. And I used to own restaurants and nightclubs. So the first thing I would do, if I be a mayor, which is I have an excellent chance, 250,000 Latino families, they live in San Francisco. So what I will do is clean the corruption in City Hall, in city administration. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next we have Jeff.
That's a hard act to follow, because knowing Bruce Lee, that's a tall call. It's great to be here. It's very warm in the room. I'm sure the person in the shark suit is even warmer. The one thing that I would like to fix is education. Although the mayor does not control the budget of the Unified School District, we do have a reserve fund, and we haven't had any money in a reserve to give to the schools. And one of the consequences of this is that we have canceled summer school for 2 years in a row for 10,000 kids because we don't have $1 million to pay for it. And that's why I've been working to reform the fiscal mess at City Hall and working to fix the pension system, which is just one of the problems that we need to fix. And so as mayor, the first thing I would do is to pass Proposition D, which will save the city $1.7 billion, and that money is going to be invested in our kids' future. Thank you.
And I just want to remind the candidate, we do have a timekeeper right in front of you, so please pay attention to it. We're trying to make everybody's time fair. Next we have John.
Ho. My name is John Avalos, and what I'd like to be able to accomplish as mayor of San Francisco is to actually rebuild our economy, making sure we can have truly a diverse economy that can welcome biotech and tech jobs and digital arts and artists, but also to have green jobs and blue-collar jobs, and can actually be part of rebuilding San Francisco. Last year, I worked on the local hire ordinance. I worked with Chinese for Affirmative Action to help make it happen. And it's just a start of what we need to be doing to assure that we're putting San Franciscans back to work. I look at our port. Our waterfront is a place that we can actually make further investments. We have some assets there we can build on to make San Francisco a hub for retrofitting ships from around the world, for making them into green technology ships. That'll be good for the environment. And we can stimulate our local economy by doing that. Other ideas are creating our own banking system here in San Francisco that could spur local business development and local jobs. Thank you.
Thank you. Last but not least, Terry Jung Vaughn.
Yes, if I could achieve just one thing, I would want to turn around the housing situation in San Francisco, where at the current time, only the wealthy can afford to rent or buy in this city. I would stop building housing for the wealthy. We have enough rich people in San Francisco. We don't need any more. And I would not start building that housing until we had enough housing for the rest of us. I would also preserve all rent control housing. Let's renovate it. Let's not demolish it like they're planning to do in Park Merced. The middle class, the working class, the artists, the old people, the seniors, these are the heart and soul of San Francisco. They deserve to live here. We deserve to stay here. And I would work to make sure that you had an affordable place to live.
Thank you.